Hello, I'm Sarah from Aligning Health, and I'm delighted to present to you this beginner's class on aerial yoga. So my understanding is that you come to this class with full knowledge of your body and you work according to your body type, and you honour anything that doesn't feel good, and if it doesn't feel good, maybe just skip that part. But we're going in a very gentle, slow movement today with a focus more on stretching and just starting to make friends with the hammock. The first thing that we're going to do is move back to our hammocks. We might just sit behind the hammock, and if you're comfortable sitting on your bottom, having your legs crossed, and just allow yourself to feel where the hammock is. And then leaving it for a moment and taking your hands onto the top of your legs, having your palms facing up towards the sky, and just starting to watch your breath and feeling your breath move naturally through your body, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose. And starting just to connect with your breath, and your breath is everything. Your breath helps your mind to relax, your breath helps your body to find stillness, get rid of any discomfort. And when we focus with our breath, we can start to slow down those thoughts that roll in the mind. And we can start to realise how far, how deeply we can go to a pose, and when is the right time to maybe move out of a pose. And use our breath to honour where we are right here, right now. Just starting to watch your breath. Breathing in through your nose, feeling your belly expand as you breathe in. Feeling the belly move back to the spine, just natural as you breathe out. And maybe already you notice that your breath is starting to slow the thoughts of your mind. And maybe your exhales are getting a little bit longer. Just starting to notice, no judgment, no expectations. Just feeling your breath. We're going to come towards the hammock and keep that awareness of the breath. We're going to come onto our knees. Now I find this is a really good variation for people with any wrist issues. We're going to come into a version of cat-cow. So we're going to take our hands flat. We're going to bring our hands together and take our arms away from our body. So we're quite secure here with the support of the hammock. And we're going to connect back with that breath. And now we're going to move the body. We're going to breathe in, arching our spine, lots of room for the breath, and feeling the weight, that support of the hammock hold you. And as you breathe out, rounding back. And connect with your breath, moving in, expanding, feeling that expansion of the chest, expansion of the shoulders. And as you breathe out, bring the belly, move back to the body, no room for the breath. Breathing in, you might like to press your shins down towards the ground, feeling the lift of the inner thighs. Breathing out, feeling the whole of the body come back together. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out. And depending where you are in your practice, you might come to sit with your bottom on your heels, or you may even begin to bring your knees together, sit in between your thighs, and maybe even coming to a little bit of a back bend. Again, feeling that beautiful expansion of the back of the body as you allow that hammock just to hold you there. Expanding the back of the chest. It's a really windy, blustery day out here today, so this is fantastic to get rid of any congestion in the chest, any congestion in the mind, to really help to open up. And then with your arms, we're going to draw the arms back in towards the body as we bring ourselves up. We're going to turn our toes under and come up to stand. And it is very cold, so I've had my socks on. I'm now going to take my socks off so I can feel that support, the whole of my feet on the floor. And we're going to measure the distance of our hammock. We want our hammock to be just about the hip height. We're going to come into a downward facing dog, just easing in the back of the body. So you might like to come high on the toes, come forward, just to where you feel that pull of the hammock, that support of the hammock. And then take your hands down towards the ground and begin to walk yourself back. Feeling your middle finger facing forward, your index fingers pressed. Feeling the chest move back towards the thighs, and you've still got that beautiful support of the hammock, keeping your hips lifted to the sky. Expand your shoulders, especially if you're doing your practice on this windy, blustery day. And just breathe your breath, that same connection with your breath. Breathing your breath in through your nose, breathing your breath out through your nose. And then walking your feet up towards your hands, taking your feet to the ground, taking hold with both hands of the hammock, feeling the arms draw back in as you press with your feet. Bring yourself all the way up. We're going to come into a half downward facing dog now, taking our feet back, bringing our hands flat down, thumbs tucking under, arms away from the body, and again using this as that beautiful expansion of the chest. Watching your breath, feeling that movement of the back of the body, stretch the back of the body, pressing the big toes, lifting the inner thighs, underarms moving down towards the ears. The breath normal, breath freely moving through the body. And then bring your arms back. We're going to take the hammock now behind us. And we're going to take our feet down towards the ground. We're going to come into a bit of a plank lunge sequence. You're going to take one foot and reach that into the hammock. Hands flat on the ground. We're going to take the other foot, reach that back in towards the hammock. Keeping the belly pulled in, tucking the pelvis, feeling that beautiful support of the whole length of the body. And you might stay here for a few breaths, making sure again your breath is not changing too much. And this might be where you are today, coming out whenever you need to. Or you might begin to bring your body forward, coming into a pike. And as you breathe out, slowly extending the legs away from the body. Breathing out, pulling the body in. Breathing in, lots of room for the body. And one more time. Breathing out, taking the hips up towards the sky. Breathing in, expanding the body. And then take one foot out and the other foot out. And then reaching back behind you. Coming all the way up. Taking hold of the hammock. We're going to come into a lunge. Again, fantastic if you've got any wrist issues. Taking the hands flat, turning them out. Taking hold, quite tight grip of the hammock. And bring your right leg forward. Have your middle toe facing forward, your left shin pressing on the earth. And as you breathe out, begin to come forward. Doing that beautiful stretch on the front of the hip. And you might come further forward. And again, we're looking for that change from all that coldness and all that dampness around today. So again, concentrating this class on expanding the shoulders, expanding the chest. At the same time, we're opening or stretching the hips, getting rid of any vata that might have been caught up. We know that our air and our space can get caught in our hips. And then using your arms to bring yourself back and changing sides, taking your left foot out in front of you and preparing your body, having your right shin pressed to the earth, shoulders moving away from the ears as your body starts to come forward, connecting that back right shin to the earth. Breathing your breath. And coming forward. And again, turn your toes under, coming up to stand, and we'll stretch the back of the thighs, taking the right foot into the hammock, feeling the toes move up towards your nose, and you can have a little bit more support, or if you want to, have it quite tight at the ankle. And then from here, this might be enough for where you are today. If you're feeling enough of a stretch on the back of the thighs, stay here. If you'd like to go a little bit further forward, you might walk your hands down the hammock, being sure to again keep that chest expanded, underarms towards you. And you may even come a little bit further down. You may take hold of the foot. Whatever feels comfortable for you, work with what you're bringing to the mat today. Watching your breath. Lifting yourself up, take hold of the hammock in the one leg, taking it out towards the side, keeping your grounded foot, our left foot, middle toe facing forward. Right toe might be flointed, it might be flexed, it might be pointed, halfway in between. Getting that beautiful stretch on the underside of the right thigh. Taking the leg back, widening the strap, taking your leg out. We're going to come into a forward fold. Again, taking the hammock in the hands, thumbs facing down, stretching the whole back of the body. And bring yourself back up. What we do to one side, we do to the other side. So placing the left foot now into the hammock, making sure that your right middle toe is facing forward. And wherever you got to on your right side, now come and do it on this side. So if you stayed here, stay here. This is perfect for you. Or if you came a little bit further down, come a little bit further down. If you took hold of your foot, take hold of your foot. But honour where you are today. It gives us this opportunity to listen. Listen to your body. Use your breath. Connect with what your body is saying. And when you're ready, coming up, and again, taking the strap with the opposite hand, you might use your opposite arm for balance and pointing or flexing or flointing that foot, getting that lift of the inner thigh, shoulders moving away, watching your breath, looking at a steady point in front of you. This is your drishti, something that doesn't move. And bringing yourself back, taking hold with both hands and taking the foot out. And again, coming into a forward fold, and you might expand a little bit further, maybe taking your hands and shoulder width apart now. And that delicious stretch, back of the body, underarms towards heels, big toes pressing, strong in the legs, stretching the whole back of the body. And when you're ready, bring yourself forward. And again, we're going to come high on our toes, taking the hammock just underneath our hips. We're going to walk forward until we feel that pull and take our hands back. And take our feet back, leaving our hands where they are. We might stay in this supported downward facing dog. Or if you're feeling a little bit adventurous, you might even take one foot up. You might take the opposite foot up. Just holding, yeah. Or maybe you take hold with both hands and coming into a flying locust pose. If you have someone near you, you might even like to go for a little bit of a fly. Just feeling your body, watching your breath, ignoring anything that moves around you. And then when you're ready, taking your hands down to the ground, coming back to your downward facing dog, your supported downward facing dog, easy, marking that stretch. It might be different now than it did at the beginning of class. And then walking your feet up towards your hands, taking hold behind you, lifting your body all the way up, and then coming out. And we're going to do a bit of an inversion now. We're going to take the hammock behind us, and we're going to have it around about the top of our hip height. And then we're going to lean our body forward, and we might lean back a little bit, feel the support of the hammock. We might take one foot around, we might wrap the other foot around, so we're coming into a saddle pose. And if you feel comfortable, you might even take your arms out and just feel that release in the spine, feel that opening of the chest, and completely supported. There's nowhere you can go. And if you feel comfortable, you might take your hands down towards your head, and you might start to lift one foot up, the other foot up, and you might start to press up, coming into a version of handstand. Maybe even bring the feet together.
Keeping the toes out to the side to support your body, feeling your belly drawn in, your pelvis flat. And you're still watching your breath. Whenever you need to, starting to lower back down to the ground.
And you might come up here, you might stay here, or you might come down, getting a little bit comfortable. If you want to, taking your right foot out, maybe taking hold with your left hand, maybe you can reach away with your right arm. And you're ready, changing sides. Taking the right foot up, unwrapping the left foot, taking hold with the left hand, or right hand, taking the left arm away. And then reaching back, wrapping that foot, and using your arms slowly, pulling yourself back up, releasing your legs, and coming back up to stand. And then we're going to come straight into a forward bend. Taking the strap out in front of us and just allowing ourselves to recenter. And when you feel ready, we're going to come into a floating child's pose. It's quite yummy, it's quite delicious. We're going to open up the hammock as quietly, noticing our breath, taking the thumbs into the hammock, pressing down and coming to sit in the hammock. Our hands behind us and our elbows hold us as we come into a floating child's pose. So everything return to normal. And then you can stay here if you want to. Or if you feel like a little bit more chest opening, you might come up, take hold of the hammock, lift your body, take the hammock just at the base of the brow line, take your feet forward, and you might just move into a stargazing pose. Maybe moving from one side to the other, maybe taking your arms away, maybe resting your hands behind your head. Just feeling that beautiful opening. All that heaviness that's around you right now, that earth, that water, that cold dampness, allowing my chest to be nice and open. And I'm going to take hold of the hammock and then come into the most delicious pose we possibly can. And I like to use an eye bag with me just to help me really relax. I'm going to open the hammock and again take our thumbs by our hips, pressing down on the toes, lifting up. And I'm going to disappear now, taking hold, using one foot to move back, the opposite foot to move back, taking my wings around and just coming to lie down. Oh, it feels so delicious. Putting my eye bag over my eyes and coming into a beautiful supported Shavasana. And when the hammock stops moving, hopefully my thoughts stop moving. And I come to a place of delicious stillness. Where my body just is. And my breath just moves. And I can hear anything my body or my mind needs to tell me. This is my place of healing. You can stay here for as long as you like. And when your time is ready, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, reach your arms away from your body, your toes away from your body, and slowly open your eyes and take hold of the hammock, lifting your body up. Bring your knees to your chest, and you might just stay here again in the floating child's pose. Recentering, reconnecting, coming back, and the bright sunshine's just come out, the most beautiful moment. And we say thank you for joining us at Aligning Health for a little bit of an Ayurveda aerial yoga twist. Wonderful class today. In your thoughts, in your words, in your heart, namaste. Thank you.